Good morning. Hey, just got back from a family reunion in St. Louis and had a great time over there. We're over there Friday through Sunday, and it's good to see everybody. And for those who couldn't make it, give me a big hug and kiss. We missed you. Nothing on the cancer front, which is always good news when I don't have anything to report. So today I'm going to tell you about a little what I'm going through on trying to heal and things like that. So in the books I've read and the information I've read to date, they talk about eating right, exercising, having the right frame of mind, and then one of the big components is your faith, your spiritual side of things. So that's what I'm going to talk about a little bit today. And that's been the most challenging part of it for me. In the spiritual side for me is believing in God, that He wants the best for you, and He's there to place your burdens on Him, and He'll help you with that. So again, that's been something that it's hard for me to grasp. And so what I've done over the past 2 years is really diving into it and reading some books that have put it into their perspective, reading the Bible. And the best way that I can, or what I found out, is a good way for me to have that faith and belief that God is there for me is looking at some examples. And I was just looking over the last couple years. So I'm going to give you some of those, and you can kind of weigh for yourself on whether that was just a coincidence or there was some type of divine intervention involved. The first one is when the cancer was discovered, what happened at that point in time. First of all, when the cancer was discovered, I had a seizure and stroke that happened in my office. It could have happened while I was in the car. It could have happened while I was on the roof cleaning out the gutters, or whatever it might be, or not being able to access anybody. And then the second instance was that in that particular case, when we were finding out what caused it, was the tumor was growing where there was some blood vessels, and one of the blood vessels had caused a seizure, so it caused it to rupture. And if that wouldn't have happened, most likely the tumor would have gotten bigger and could have had some more impairments on my body, what I could do, and things like that. So again, I was thankful for that. Another example is, and I've talked about this before, the insurance, when those came about. One of them was the disability insurance, and the other one was the what is that? I can never remember this. Gonna draw a blank on it. All right, so it had to do with uninsured motorist, and it was a umbrella policy. There we go. So the freaky thing about that was the fact that I signed up for those two policies the year something happened. So that's what really got me thinking on that. The third one is when I had a reoccurrence of my tumor, and this was, I guess, this is my third reoccurrence, where the other two had been around the original tumor area, and they were able to resect it and then do another radiation treatment on it. But then this new reoccurrence was so soon afterwards, within 4 months of having those things, that if it had been in the same area, I wouldn't have been able to get the radiation, wouldn't have been able to get have surgery, and also the other chemotherapies weren't working on me as well. So that's another example. And then the last one has to do with my dreaded rental properties that I have. We were on vacation a few weeks ago, and I got a call from the city saying there were some things that needed to be done at the property, and I said, that's it. I got to get out of this thing. I've been telling myself that for probably 2 or 3 years. And so I told Beth that. We decided that's what we're going to do. And then the next day, my tenant there calls and said he's moving out, so that even sealed the deal. So looking back on these things, and there's been countless times over the course of my life, I'm sure, but just over the last 2 years, those are a couple examples of where I believe that God intervened and was telling me something on what I need to do, or that things were coming up. So you make the decision. I know what I believe, and so it's up to you. All right, well, I will report back next week. Well, not next week, I don't think. Yeah, next week. I think I get my, or maybe it's 2 weeks away, week and a half, sorry, my next MRI. So we'll see what's going on, and I'll report back, and hopefully it's good news. All right, have a great week, and we'll talk soon.